He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. An energy so vibrant yet controlled, a presence so uplifting yet commanding that audiences instinctively felt his impact. J-Hope didn't simply debut as another idol in a crowded industry. He built his own identity, transforming a deep passion for dance and rhythm into one of the most dynamic performance styles of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. J-Hope was born as Jung Ho-suk on February 18, 1994, in Gwangju, South Korea. Long before global tours and chart dominance, he was a street dancer with a sharp sense of rhythm and a natural instinct for performance. He trained in dance crews, gaining recognition locally for his precision, musicality, and stage confidence. Dance wasn't just a skill, it was his foundation. It shaped his discipline and creative identity from an early age. His journey took a decisive turn when he joined Big Hit Entertainment as a trainee. Unlike many idols who begin primarily as vocalists, J-Hope entered with a strong dance background and gradually developed his rap and musical abilities. His trainee years were intense, demanding both physical endurance and artistic adaptability. Through consistent effort, he expanded his skill set, evolving into a well-rounded performer. In 2013, he officially debuted as a rapper and main dancer of BTS. From the beginning, his bright energy and powerful stage presence became essential to the group's identity. His ability to command attention through movement and rhythm added a distinct layer to BTS's performances. J-Hope's style quickly stood out. His dance was sharp yet fluid, his rap energetic yet controlled, and his stage presence consistently elevated group performances. As BTS rose to global prominence, topping charts and selling out stadiums worldwide, he became known as one of the most electrifying performers in K-pop. In 2018, he stepped into his solo era with the release of his mixtape, Hope World. The project showcased his individuality, blending upbeat sounds with introspective themes. Tracks like Daydream highlighted his versatility, proving he could craft a unique sonic identity beyond group activities. The mixtape achieved strong international success, marking him as a solo artist with global appeal. He continued his artistic evolution with later releases, including Jack in the Box, where he explored darker, more experimental themes. This project revealed another dimension of his artistry, moving beyond bright concepts into deeper, more complex narratives about identity and pressure. Rather than staying within a single image, he expanded his range. Offstage, J-Hope's personality reflects both discipline and positivity. Known for his work ethic and structured routine, he maintains a balance between physical training, music production, and creative exploration. His lifestyle emphasizes consistency, energy management, and artistic focus. His fashion presence is equally impactful. Recognized for bold styling and confident choices, he has become a global fashion figure, attending major events and representing luxury brands. His ability to experiment with colors, silhouettes, and streetwear influences sets him apart within the industry. Despite his global fame, he remains grounded. He often shares moments of practice, studio work, and behind-the-scenes preparation, offering insight into the effort behind his performances. His approach reflects professionalism and a clear commitment to growth. Financially, his success extends across multiple streams, including music sales, world tours, endorsements, and brand collaborations. His individual projects, combined with BTS's global achievements, contribute to a strong and steadily growing net worth. What defines J-Hope most is his energy, not just in performance, but in presence. He brings intensity, optimism, and precision into everything he does, creating a connection that feels both powerful and genuine. As of 2026, J-Hope stands as more than a K-pop idol. He represents performance excellence, creative evolution, and global influence. From a street dancer in Gwangju to an international star, his journey reflects discipline, adaptability, and an unwavering passion for his craft. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about her. A confidence so effortless, a charisma so sharp that audiences instinctively paid attention. Jennie Kim didn't simply debut as another idol in a competitive industry. She constructed a brand of her own, transforming ambition, discipline, and duality into one of the most recognizable identities in modern pop culture. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jennie Kim was born on January 16, 1996, in South Korea and spent part of her childhood studying in New Zealand. Long before global tours and fashion campaigns, she was a student balancing academics with a growing passion for music and performance. Exposure to different cultures shaped her confidence and language skills, giving her a global perspective early on. As a teenager, she joined YG Entertainment as a trainee, entering one of the most demanding development systems in K-pop. Years of intensive training refined her rap delivery, strengthened her vocals, and sharpened her stage control. She became known internally for her work ethic and composure under pressure, traits that would later define her public persona. In 2016, she officially debuted as a member of Blackpink alongside Jisoo, Rose, and Lisa. From the beginning, Jennie stood out for her dual image: fierce rapper on stage, soft-spoken and elegant offstage. Their debut releases gained explosive global traction, positioning Blackpink as one of the most influential girl groups of the generation. Jennie's rap tone quickly became a defining feature of the group's sound. Confident, rhythmic, and commanding, her delivery added edge to high-energy tracks while her vocals brought balance to melodic moments. As Blackpink expanded internationally, performing at major festivals and topping global charts, Jennie emerged as one of the most recognizable faces of the K-pop wave. In 2018, she stepped into a new chapter with her solo single, Solo. The track achieved major commercial success and showcased her independent star power. The minimalist yet powerful concept reinforced her brand identity: self-assured, stylish, and unapologetically bold. Rather than depending solely on group success, she demonstrated the ability to command attention alone. Her artistic presence continued to evolve through collaborations, songwriting participation, and global performances. Each appearance reinforced her control over image and narrative, balancing strength with sophistication. Offstage, Jennie's influence extends deeply into fashion. She is widely associated with Chanel, earning the nickname Human Chanel due to her strong presence at Paris Fashion Week and luxury campaigns. Her style blends classic silhouettes with modern experimentation, making her a consistent trendsetter across Asia, Europe, and North America. Despite intense public scrutiny and media attention surrounding her personal life, Jennie maintains composure and selective transparency. She carefully curates what she shares, redirecting focus toward her craft and creative projects. Her lifestyle reflects structure, brand awareness, and calculated growth rather than impulsive exposure. Financially, Jennie's success reaches far beyond music. Earnings from world tours, solo releases, endorsements, luxury partnerships, and brand ambassadorships contribute to an estimated net worth that reflects global commercial power. Blackpink's record-breaking tours and streaming milestones further amplify her financial and cultural impact. What sets Jennie apart is duality. She embodies contrast, softness and strength, elegance and edge, restraint and intensity. On stage, she radiates authority. Off stage, she carries control grace. This balance defines her longevity in an industry that constantly evolves. As of 2026, Jennie stands not just as a K-pop idol, but as a global cultural figure, influencing music, fashion, and brand identity worldwide. Her journey from a trainee navigating pressure to an international icon reflects resilience, strategic thinking, and unwavering self-belief. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.